What's up everyone, Nic here, and no, your eyes aren't playing tricks on you. This is actually my PS Vita. If you want to learn how to do this to your PS Vita, this is going to be the video for you. We're going to be learning how to install the Switchview application and the Hexflow launcher. If you don't know what the Hexflow launcher is, this is what it looks like. So let's go ahead and get started, shall we? For step 1, make sure that your PS Vita is on custom firmware. Afterwards, we're going to go into the Vita Deploy app. If you don't have this app, don't worry, you can actually install it without using a computer. So first off, go ahead and get on an internet connection, and then go into your internet browser. We're going to be going into HTTP, you don't have to capitalize it by the way. HTTP:// deploy dot psp2 dot dev. So what I'm actually going to do for the purpose of this video, I'm going to put a lowercase h on the front of it, and then I'm going to press enter. If you're familiar with this website, this is actually how you hacked your PS Vita. So for the newer version of the Hexflow jailbreak, this menu is going to pop up. All you have to do is go to unlock my Vita. Now if this doesn't work the first time or the second time or the third, just please reboot your PS Vita. Turn off your PS Vita or PS TV and turn it back on and try again. Eventually it will work for you. So all you do is press the unlock, and then you go to the bottom right and press unlock again. Now even though your PS Vita is on custom firmware, the main thing is it's going to take you into the bootstrap menu. Once you're in the bootstrap menu, you want to scroll down until you get to the install Vita Deploy where it's highlighted. And then you're going to go to install Vita Deploy and download it. After it's done downloading, go ahead and go to exit, and it'll exit out of the bootstrap menu. Once it's exited out of the bootstrap menu, go ahead and go into Vita Deploy. Remember, don't go to the install, go to the start. After you're inside of Vita Deploy, scroll down to App Downloader, and then go ahead and press X or the circle button to enter into it. And this is dependent on if your PS Vita is a Japanese PS Vita or a different region like America. Go ahead and scroll down to Vita DB Downloader and press the confirm button on it. After it's checkmarked, go ahead and scroll up and then go to download the selected apps. You'll know when the download is done when it says all apps have been successfully installed. You can now exit this app. Go ahead and press the home button and go back into the home menu, and then close out of Vita Deploy. You're going to see Vita DB Downloader on your menu now, or on your live area I should say. Go ahead and click on Vita DB Downloader and then press the start button on there. Initially it's going to pop up with a message that says Vita DB Downloader features a functionality that allows the homebrew to check automatically every hour and at every console boot up if an update for an installed homebrew is available. A plugin is required to enable this feature. Do you want to install it? Scroll over and click on yes. After everything is done installing, the Vita DB Downloader menu will pop up. What we're going to be doing is searching up a few things. So what we're going to do is go ahead and go to the search bar, click the confirm button on it, and then type in Hexflow, and then press the enter button, or it's either going to be the the green button on the touchscreen, the R button, or the R2 button if you're on a PS TV. Go ahead and scroll down to the Hexflow launcher, then go ahead and press the confirm button to download it. After the app is done installing, go ahead and go back to the search bar again, and we're going to be typing in Switch UI. Press the green button again. If it didn't pop up, I believe all you have to do is type in UI. Oh, sorry, it's actually Switchview UI. So go ahead and download Switchview UI. After the download is done, you can go ahead and go back into the home menu and close out VitaDB. You'll then see two new applications on your PS Vita. It's going to be the Hexflow launcher and the Switchview. These will change the look of your PS Vita completely as far as the live area goes. So I'm going to go ahead and enter into Hexflow launcher. As you can see, it has a more kind of customized side-scrolling feel to it. In fact, if you press the square button, it'll change the categories of whatever is going to be displayed on the Hexflow launcher. So I don't have any PSP items here. I don't have any PS1 items here, but if I did, it would be displayed there. And if I just went to all, it would just show every single application that is on my PS Vita and the side-scrolling faction, or side-scrolling factor, sorry. So that's Hexflow launcher. Now if I were to go into the Switchview application, this is what it's going to look like. Now if you do have a Nintendo Switch, you're going to notice very quickly that this is the exact Nintendo Switch screen that's on the Nintendo Switch. So it has the same kind of side-scrolling action like the Hexflow launcher, because it's actually built from the Hexflow launcher in the background. But as you can see, every single application that you can think of is in here. So if you ever wanted to change the look of your PS Vita and to make it look like a Nintendo Switch, or just simply have a side-scrolling profile to the Nintendo Switch, this might be the applications for you. As always, thank you everyone for watching, and there will be more tutorials on the way. I wanted to get this tutorial out there because it really does customize the look of your PS Vita in a way that is very, very unique and very, very cool. Most importantly, what I do want to add before I end this video, shout out to Vita Hex Games for creating the Hexflow launcher and the Switchview UI. These are very cool additions to your PS Vita, and I'm happy to share the tutorial so everybody else can learn how to install your very cool applications. So thank you so much for that, and thank y'all for watching. I'll see y'all in the next video.